Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Line towards center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
Batting second.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Here's Chris Davis now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Pitch is high. The throw.
Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's running again. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Runner at second here with one man out. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner goes for third, and he steps off, and he is in there. The 1-0 delivery. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pinder racing back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, number 7. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Pinder. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And the 2-out threat. Now to the plate, number 26.
And
he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Yelich is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting 7th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Chad Pinder. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Strike 3 call. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Ready.
Looked like it went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. This is line to left. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He's singled to open up the ball game. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lowry.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pinder comes on now, and he has it 1 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The relay, and he's safe. In now, number 7. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty's there for it. And the inning is over. Ready now, Chris Davis. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Number 26.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He hit a sac fly earlier. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Digging in, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 21.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Davis is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor, 2-1 now. Hit to short. Simeon's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Chad Pinder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Yelich has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, and we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. This ball will be chopped foul. Hit out towards second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. Now batting, Andres Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blanco.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Christian.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Kane rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Bounce towards the mound. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready once again.
Number 7.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jed Lowry.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Number 26 is on deck. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Number 26.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Alvarez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. Stephen Piscotty is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich ranging back. He's got it. A great run. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Brian Butcher will come out and take
pitching for Oakland, number 52, Brian.
Here's the 2-1. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
Number 8,
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty moves over, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And the pitch. And he struck him out. So he ready for another chance. Andres Blanco. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now. Eugenio Suarez. Sean Kelly takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2-for-2. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now, number 7. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jed Lowry.
Corey Knebel is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Corey Knebel.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, number 26. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get things started now. Brett Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is pulled into right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. John Ryan Murphy will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a ball hit in the air. The Scott will end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
First baseman, Pedro
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 71.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Stephen Piscotty comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
The batter.
Stepping in. Matt Olson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down. Mark Hanna will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that?
Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
10 hits, no errors.